Hello, my name is Francesca Bedford. I am in Section 4 of Full Sail University's Fundamentals of Physics Online, and I will be demonstrating the balloon rocket experiment. If you want to do one yourself, this demonstration only requires a few bits and bobs from around your house. You will need a pair of scissors, a roll of masking tape. Scotch tape works just as well. You will also need some string. I have an old lace. It's about 4.5 feet long. You probably want to cut your string about 4 feet, depending on how much room you have to play with. You will also need a straw. You want to cut it about 1/3 of the length of the straw, and then you will feed the string through it later. You also need a balloon. You can't have a balloon rocket without a balloon. You will also need 2 chairs, 2 stools, or 2 surfaces that you can tape the string onto when we do the experiment. Okay then, let's go. So while you hopped in your TARDIS and came 5 minutes into the future, I was setting up. I wasn't able to acquire chairs or stools. I was able, however, to commandeer a trolley and some step ladders. Setup is very simple. You just put the string through the straw, tape the string to your surfaces, and then put your balloon onto the straw. As you can see, my balloon is a different colour than the beginning, and I sadly don't have colour changing balloons. My green one popped, but alas, we have a yellow one. So, let's tape. There, like so. Pull it back, make sure the tape is still on, and let it go. And that is it. That is the balloon rocket. So you may be sitting there and thinking, well, that's great, we just watched a way to occupy a couple kids for a few minutes. But to you I say, oh nay nay, we just watched Newton's third law of motion and action. We've all heard it a million times. For every action, there is an opposite and equal reaction. But what does it actually mean? Well, when something pushes against an object, the object pushes back. But how does that relate to the balloon? Well, quite simply, when the end of the balloon is released, the walls of the balloon push against the air, while the air inside pushes back against the walls of the balloon, thus propelling the balloon and the straw forward. Thank you for watching my balloon rocket experiment. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. Thank you again.